Camp just talking. Right. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to face the east. We'll give all praise on Shabbat.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash.
Hey, the boss be to the apostles, elders, be real soon. We taught us for the spirit, peace, much love, and sight to Israel, you so-called Negroes. Let you make sure children of Israel born as Bible time got to see. It's what you do for your prophecy. This is 1 Timothy chapter 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. Oh no, first go to 1 Timothy 4. No, first Thessalonians 4. They know that make these substitutes. You know that's okay. No. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So the dead in Yahweh shall rise first, man. And it really, who's dead? The ones that passed on doing this work. Like I said, Elder Yaquab, Happy Sariyah, King Masha, and all the babies, and other men that give their lives that die for that's gonna die coming up in this time. We're gonna die for the Lord, man. You know? And we don't think too. When we come here just to worry, we come here to curse all the Esau, some white man, call them a devil, talk about the MOTB, bringing out all this dirty information. They gonna come for us, man. You know, and we gotta be ready to die as men and die and stand for the Yahweh Shai, man. Because see, we have something that majority of the world don't have, man. We have something to die for, man. You know, we have something to die. We have something to die for, and that's for the Lord, and that's for our heritage, man. You know. Go ahead. Go ahead. That's for our heritage.
This is second Maccabees 7:1. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips.
That's just so basically now during the time of the Greeks, Angel Epiphanies, he had a woman and 7 sons. And it was basically back in that time, if you was found sacrificing unto the Lord, or if you was found circumcising your children on the 8th day, or if you was found praising to the Most High, you would get put to death for that shit, man. Right? So this woman, they wouldn't eat swine's flesh, man. They wouldn't eat swine's flesh against the laws of the Lord. So basically angels put them to death. And what's gonna come to be our ultimate chop is that MOTB, that microchip, man. Right? Because we're gonna get tried. Scripture said that, let me get that real quick. Yeah. We're gonna get tried, man. We're gonna get tried for our faith, you know? This is Revelations. Revelations 3:5. He that overcometh, the sand shall be clothed in white raiment, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life. Exactly. What are we overcoming? This world. We're overcoming the system. We're overcoming Esau's world, man. We're overcoming that chip. We're overcoming everything, man. We're overcoming the flesh. So we're in a what you call a war, man. We're in a war for our souls, man. Continue. But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. Yup. So by us overcoming Esau and the system and rebelling against this man, the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to be on our side, man. And he gonna confess our name before the Most High and the angels. Go ahead. This is verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. That's it. So what's the hour of temptation? The time when all hell breaks loose. The time when martial law takes place. The time when society goes to hell. When Esau is pushing that MOTB. When you're on your last wire, man. Because when shit gets hard, that's how you really know where real men are, man. Who's watching the show? To the Vinlands, right? It's an anime, right? So brothers that like anime, but it was really good. If you like anime, you should get into it, man. So basically, you got a dude, a guy, he had an army of men, right? And there was another army of men, but those men were stronger than the men that he had, and they was afraid of the certain men, right? So once they found that man was coming, the man that was with a certain army, they turned on him, man. All his men turned on him. But he only had 2 faithful men.
Yeah, come on.
Out of all the hundreds of men he had 2 faithful men.
Yeah.
Over 500 men. He only had 2 faithful men. And I just show you too that when you read Jeremiah 3, so I'll take 2 out of the city and 3 out of the city, 2 from my household. Right? Because see, just because you have a group of 50 men, all those 50 men, I bet you everything I love, they're not loyal, man. See? Or you can have a group of 100 men, 200 men. There's probably only going to be 3 or 4 or 5 of them guys that are right. See? Because to the most time, do the small numbers, man. Because when the shit gets down bad, a lot of these niggas that was professing being Israelites, that's on the highways and byways, you're not going to be out here no more, man. Because they're going to be afraid of the upcoming doom of their life because they're afraid of social white men. See? They're going to turn on the most side. They're going to turn their camp heads. You have certain niggas that you talk the truth for 10 plus years, 15 plus years, 7 plus years, and they're going to turn on you and get you locked up and send you up to the council. That's what Scripture say, brother shall turn against brother, man. So the same that's in your camp, the same that you thought that you call brothers, they're gonna be your enemies, man. Because it's just gonna get that bad, man. That men are gonna turn on men. Men in the faith gonna turn on each other, man. Brothers of these shoes, YSO, all these big time camps. Every man that's in your camp ain't fucking loyal, man. Every man that's in your camp that's standing right by on your side, he ain't. A lot of these niggas ain't fucking right. They're not ready to die for you, man.
That right, I got you.
You know?
Right quick, let me get you this.
It's the truth. It's the fucking truth, man. It's real life. A lot of niggas that's out here pushing your house shot, these niggas ain't about it, man. Cause see, when it comes down to you gotta sacrifice your life, that's when it's just gonna get hard. It's easy to say it now. It's easy to say, yeah, I die for the Lord. But niggas, you ain't got nothing to die for right now. You know, ain't nothing in your face, intimate death. You ain't been tried yet. You ain't been put in the fire yet, man.
Hey, all right, this is this is Sirach, chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 6. Be in peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
That's it, yeah. Be in peace with many, but have one counselor of 1,000. Because why? You need one man that you trust. So every man should have a counselor. Our counselors are pops right here, man. But to keep, you know, well, we don't go need asking questions from other different men. Because every man has their own idea and every man has their own thing that they believe. But you need a man, you need a counselor that you can trust. That you can go to and be like, hey, look for advice. Hey, what should I do on this move? That's how the kingdoms worked back in the days. You had what you call the king, then you had the king's advisor. That he grew up when he was a child. And it don't matter how old he got, he always had that advisor to advise him on certain situations, on war, on that situation, you know? So every man needs an advisor, man. And really your advisor really should be your father. Your father, man. But in this day and age, we've lost that masculine frame that the men don't rape the sons no more. Now the women are the men's counselor. Now your wife counsels your son. Now your son goes to your wife, your woman, for all things. Or why ask mom for this, ask mom for that? Because why? The men are being moved out. So now the women became the counselors. And that's why that shit is off, man. But every man's supposed to have a counselor to raise him up, to be a man, to be noble, man, to be a strong man, right?
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
That's it, thou get us a friend, prove him first. And what's the ultimate proof of a friend? It's through hard times, not easy times, man. When shit gets bad, when shit gets hard, when you don't like each other, when it's hard, when you might get into an argument with each other, man, or something bad happens, man. That's how you prove a true friend, right? All these niggas only cool with you because shit is good right now, man.
You gotta get me in a tight situation.
You gotta get locked together, man. And you gotta get locked up. The truth of what's gonna really show was when Esau starts locking niggas up for the truth.
That's gonna be the separation.
That's gonna be the separation, man. When Esau starts locking niggas up for the truth, man, that's how you gonna know who was who, man. All these.
You gonna have motherfuckers to start ratting on you?
Yeah, start telling you, yeah, no, he knew this, I knew this guy, this, that, and third. A motherfucker knew for 7+ years, nigga rat on you for a second, man. That's really trust nobody, man. Trust nobody. Because you can't trust anybody. So I was gonna say, put not thy trust in man, but in the Most High. We trust in the Lord, man. You trust in man, he gonna fail you every single time. You know?
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit it.
That's even 10 years. Hey man, hey, look, take that, let the shit. Hey, like I said, hey man, time is a test of all, man.
When shit is good,
We had
everybody
niggas that was with for 4 years, man. 4 years. The nigga was found out to be weak, right? To be a fucking piece of shit, and the Most High cast him out. It go to show you that anybody can flip on you, man. You had boys for 2 months that you was cool with. Oh yeah, these my brothers being the truth and shit. Oh yeah, you know what? Just the word of the Lord, all this and that, and third. These niggas gonna flip on you for to be a part of another group. Cause why? These niggas is wicked. These niggas ain't right, man. Right? These niggas ain't right.
Hey, what they do to men that flip, that traded?
Supposed to kill them.
That show you why.
Yeah, they're real shit.
He say, wait, what worth for you to me?
Is that
if you can't stand up and die as a man? You can't stand with who you originally were.
Is that you ain't shit, man? You ain't shit. So if you can't stand with the man you started with, then you can't start with nobody.
Because when somebody else come up stronger than that man, you gonna do the same shit. You're gonna flip on him.
You gonna bend a knee, man. You gonna bend like a bitch.
So he said, "Fuck you, I'll kill you off." That's how you've been done in the old times.
Another thing too, a lot of this Esau saves a lot of you niggas, man. Yeah. A lot of you niggas out here that's teaching this word on the internet. Hey, look, a lot of you niggas would be dead, man. If we was back at the time of King David, we'd have murdered a lot of you niggas, man.
King David
we'd have murdered a lot of you niggas, but only reason why we can't because Esau has power right now. We have to obey by his laws. Because we not in the laws of the Most High. If we was under the laws of the Most High, we'd have had this bitch ransacked. America, we've been ransacked. The white men are being slaves. Any of my bitches be capped up and locked up. Nigga would be locked up somewhere. We'd have this bitch under subjection. Only reason why a lot of you niggas able to talk your shit, say this, that, and the third, make your new covenant bullshit, make your new doctrine is because Esau has allowed you to. Because the internet and this wicked society that we live in has allowed you to. Take us back 3,000, 4,000 years ago, you niggas be dead, man. All you niggas have been killed, man. All you niggas would have been done.
Go back to the dark ages.
I said go back to the ancient world, man. When it was back to doing hands and swords, man. Wasn't this internet shit, man?
Or Constantine's new time.
This internet shit. You talk all your shit on the internet. Talk running them up on the internet, all big time shit. When it comes to you want niggas know you want no problems, nigga. You know? Cause see, real men, we ain't gotta do no internet shit. Fuck the internet, man. See? And that's what the Lord looking for. The Lord, Yahweh Shai looking for men. 144,000, they're warriors, man. They ain't little bitch boys sit up on the internet, keyboarding back and forth, man. That's not how the Most High get down. She said the Most High's a man of war. Joshua was a man of war. The book of Judges, a lot of times they were men of war. The man that cut off the king's toes, man. Can't look. They was all men of war. King David, his mighty men, they were men of war. They were men of action.
We say 10 toes have I cut off.
We won't put no games.
They cut his.
Yeah, he said, come on, man. Samson was a man of war. So the Maccabees, they were men of war. The elect were men of war, but right now we're fighting a spiritual war. But when Yahweh Shai comes back, it's gonna get physical, man.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
That's it. So niggas get with you because why? Oh yeah, well these guys are strong. These brothers know the scriptures. These brothers is that they're so I'm gonna keep with these guys until something else come up. And like I said, like I said, that nigga Kwame was like the fucking demon, man. You leave that nigga. Tell them them niggas that clean to other strong. Weak niggas clean a strong man to make them feel strong. Right? Cause he's a bitch. He a pussy, man. He's a pussy. See? A real man don't need nobody to grab to leech on to. He leech on to the Most High himself. That's how a real man operates, man. But a lot of these niggas are bitch made. So they go find the strongest group they can, the biggest group they can, and join to it. And they feel strong in numbers. And they feel strong. Oh, they got. Once you by yourself, nigga, you ain't nothing but a little bitch.
And then they'll run scripts about how the Most High don't deal with numbers.
Yeah. Exactly.
But you just ran to a big ass group that's full of numbers, right?
Exactly. A lot of you niggas ain't bothered, man. And we're gonna see, like I said, that's man. All this YouTube shit. When this YouTube shit gets cut down, once the shit gets dark, once the Most High in this booth, this faggotry that's going on, all you niggas, I'm 99% of you, all you just like niggas gonna be going back in the world taking that shit, man. A lot of you niggas gonna take the MOTB. A lot of you niggas that's prophesying about the MOTB, you niggas gonna take it, man.
Hey, Slocky, cause right quick, cause who are you after the cameras goes off, right? Who are you when you ain't gotta do 3 videos, when the command ain't do 3 videos a week, a minimum of 3 videos a week. So when you ain't got that command no more, who are you now?
Exactly.
You know, when you can't get on and do 3 videos, well, what are you gonna do? Now what? Now what do you do? And that's gonna separate men too. Because a lot of men have just gotten to this mode of where I gotta put my videos out, videos. You know, get all my viewers up, viewership videos. But you just like you almost like these bitches shaking their titties. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. You throwing up the videos about the word of the Lord, this, that, and you doing the work. Yeah, okay, that's beautiful. But after the camera go down, what you gonna do?
What happens now?
What do you do when you ain't got Apostle Tahar giving you the commands? When you ain't got your head of whatever camp you in, if you in GMS or any other camp, what the fuck are you gonna do after they ain't there for you? When you on your own, because you gotta work out your own salvation, man. So where the fuck is it when it's just you? What the fuck you gonna do?
A lot of you niggas gonna bitch up, man. All you niggas gonna be up in the corner somewhere like little hoes, man. Like little hoes. Cause a lot of you niggas were never really about the word of the Lord anyway. And we know, like I said, how we know, cause we dealt with it, man.
Yeah. And that's another thing about YSO. Is YSO is a camp. You gotta do you. It's your salvation here. You gotta put your videos up. You gotta do. You gotta push your work. You gotta come out here to camp. Man, we ain't calling you, baby.
Hey, like I said, we ain't calling niggas.
It's your job to do this, man.
Hey, like
if you don't want to come, don't come.
Exactly. Hey, like I said, we ain't calling niggas, man. Hey, dude, it's like I forgot one dude texted me. It's like some y'all been mad quiet.
Oh, you ain't telling me.
No, yeah, because it was stupid. I told him, I said, look, we've been doing. I said, you know where we at? Hey, look, if someone to come get the work of the Lord, we not coming to fucking come bait you, nigga. We not coming to come call you and see what you. Hey, look, you gotta come check it with us, man. If you coming to serve the Lord, you gotta come check. If you think we men of the Lord, if you think we men of the Lord, that means you will be compelled through the Spirit to get with us. We not coming checking for nobody, man. We ain't calling nobody out, man. We not going looking for searching for members. Cause at the end of the day,
hey, really, we closed, man.
Yeah, we're closed. Yeah,
hey, hey, YSO was closed. Yeah, this bitch closed. We ain't doing shit.
We ain't closed, man. Yeah,
we ain't looking at
nobody, man.
We don't want nobody else. No. We ain't looking, man. We just trying to do work.
That's it.
Just had to get through our fucked up daily ass life until Yahweh Shema Shah come back, man. Trying to keep our head above water.
That's it. Yeah, we ain't looking.
Fuck that. We ain't looking for nobody.
That's what I was saying. We looking for nobody, man. If we ain't calling you this shit, what you want me to do?
Right.
Hey, if you want to go get the word, you go seek the word, man. Let's keep saying.
Go start your own camp.
Yeah, go look at the word enclosed garden. Go to Psalm 7, the 5th chapter, or the 3rd chapter. It's about the enclosed garden, man. You can't get it. It's enclosed, man. We not letting nobody in our group no more, man.
Nah, especially here in Tennessee.
No,
you niggas do what you
niggas is wicked, man.
Out here, just start your own shit, do your own camp, do your thing.
Yeah, we're closed off.
Hey, man, we pray that y'all, if you a man of the Lord, hey, pray Yahweh Shema Shah make it. Man. If we man of the Lord, we pray Yahweh Shema Shah, we make it.
We moving on.
Hey, and that's it, man.
Because the shit get down to the point that we need men with us that we know we can walk right here. We all die for each other with no thought about it, man. See? We'll die for each other right now, man.
Ain't nobody questioning.
It ain't no problem.
And you ain't gotta worry about nobody questioning nobody up here. We ain't got no fucking alter egos up in this motherfucker.
Yep.
Ain't nobody worrying about who the head, who leading. We don't care about all that title shit. We ain't gotta worry about it. We ain't gotta talk about it. We ain't gotta put down the rules because we already know how it works. And our shit run nice and smooth.
That's it. And that's something you want, man. Men that trust you. Men that you know that'll go to war for you and to the beginning all the way to the end, man. Fuck having 50 men. Fuck having 30 men.
Give me, you got
like they say, give me 5 men.
Right.
5 Lord men that are willing to die for me and I'm willing to die for them and give my life for them, and we'll go a long way, man. We'll last longer than a group of 30, than a group of 40.
You gonna always have somebody in it up.
That's it, because a lot of niggas ain't really about it, man.
And somebody always got a question or some shit.
Exactly.
You know, you always got the question. Hey, you sure that's right? You said it. You probably shouldn't have said it like that.
Question you,
no, we can shut the fuck up and question somebody.
Any nigga that always comes to you and you can't always got a lot of questions. Hey,
you ain't on one accord.
Kick that nigga out, man. Kick that nigga out.
Hey, Apostle Hart said that shit.
Yeah. Any nigga that got a lot of questions you about, kick that nigga the fuck out, man.
Hey, wait, what happened with that one dude? It was a dude was out there saying something. He was like, hey, get out. And he put him right out, bro. It was up back when you Apostle Hart was young. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he play that shit. Was at he was at damn, he was on video. He put the dude out like straight up, bro. He was like, fuck, I can't remember. I think it was, I want to say it was the Passover or something. But somebody said something, man. And he was like, hey, just get out. Or he said he looked at him or something. He said he just knew it. He's already know you ain't right. Get out.
Yeah.
He's just already get the fuck out of my group, man. You just know when you say something, motherfucker say something about their mouth, the wrong word. You ask the wrong question, or you say the wrong thing, or if a brother speaking and saying something, you like, well, I don't know if he. Hey, get the fuck out, man.
And as leader too, as leader in this truth, you need to understand men. You need to understand how men. You need to understand. You need to be able to differentiate between weak men and strong men. You know, so when you come into this truth, you also gotta know the scriptures, but you also gotta know how to conduct yourself. You gotta understand how men are, how men move, how certain men act. Understand body languages. You gotta understand when you look at someone in the fucking eyes, what kind of man he is. People say you look into a man's eye through his gate, so you can see a weak nigga when you catch him. Sometimes a weak nigga is hard to catch though, but it takes a trial to happen, a hard time to happen, and a nigga show his colors. And soon as his colors, you kick that nigga out.
But it is sometimes the signs is hard to see.
It's hard to see.
Sometimes
sometimes you go on a relationship for a nigga with the brother.
Look past a lot.
You look past a lot of shit. Yeah, it's true.
You look past a lot of shit. You like,
yeah.
That's the man.
That's it. Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm saying, man. But now we live in a time now that we don't got time for weak niggas, man. We ain't got time for niggas that are iffy. If you an iffy type dude, man, get the fuck away from me, bro.
Don't come over here.
Cause we don't know your intentions. Cause the shit go down right now. Shit get the fan. Shit go bad. And that nigga that was iffy, he look up. He ratted you out like Judas, man.
Right, exactly.
You up here like, man, this bitch ass nigga. And there's gonna be a lot of niggas gonna do that, man. A lot of niggas in these other groups are gonna rat out guys and they knew for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years that you was down with.
Yeah.
Niggas that you sat down with the table with.
At their house.
Niggas you stayed at the house with. Niggas that you fed. They gonna rat on you, man. And it's the fucking truth. This is reality, man. Y'all wish I had to go through it. This is real shit. There's a lot of niggas in this thing that ain't about it, man. The most I go, and it all tests, and time's gonna tell. The hard times come. When the ship get the fucking shaking, when the shit get the rocking, when everything gets tight, when emotions flare up, when fear sets in a man, that's how you know a man who a real man is, man.
Say, when the camera
when fear set in, man. When true fear set in, man.
Hey, when you ain't got them 10,000 followers no more.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you ain't got them 1,000 views.
Yep.
2,000 views at once. When you don't talk about the Lord, what you gonna do? Like I said, what's gonna happen, man? Hey, men gonna change, man. When you ain't got that viewership no more, then what, man? But we don't got that viewership, and we nor do we even want it. Do we care? You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Because that shit it put you in a certain type of mind frame. We don't care. Well, fuck that, right? Because we know that it's all about when the lights is off, baby. It's about when the lights is off. Who are you gonna be for real, man? Okay? Fuck all what you showing to be in front of all the people, in front of everybody on the camera.
And the script say they show themselves out to be a beautiful sepulcher, but where they are full of dead men's bones.
And what you do when a man come get up in your face, and he get ready, he put you face to face, and he invading your face, your space, and he dead up in your fucking face, pulling your manhood down. What kind of fucking man are you, man? You can have 1 million viewers on. You can talk all the scriptures you want. You can know all the scriptures you want. But when the shit hit the fan, what kind of man you gonna be?
Yeah, because this shit is serious, man. And a lot of dudes think because you in the truth, you gotta be a softie, man. Hey, look. To be a man of the Lord, you can't be no pussy, bro.
Fuck that shit.
You can't be no pussy, man. You can't let nobody come run you, man. You can't let another grown ass man sit up in your shit, get all up in your shit, man. What the script say, man? Make their foot against their foot. Right. Man, we talking about the most, we talking about the Lord. Hey, man, you read about King David, man. King David wouldn't let nobody come run up in his shit.
No.
Hey, the dude that was talking shit, King David, we gotta get the story about the dude when he pulled up on. He was talking shit. Hey, King David put up on that nigga. He died from the fear that King was coming to kill him.
Yeah.
Because he knew.
Talking shit to him. Well, during the Absalom time, that one dude was talking shit.
You talking, man? Come on, man.
What was that one dude name? He was talking shit to King David.
Yeah.
King David was like, well, but if he talking shit, it's because of the Lord.
Yeah.
King David was like, well, that's the Lord got him doing that. Mm-hmm. But I would think it was Joab smoked that motherfucker. At the end, when they came back, after they came back, it was like, yeah, okay, we're gonna get that nigga.
Exactly, because like I said again, and another thing too, when Yahweh Shai comes back, Yahweh Shai's bringing that old spirit back, man. That old masculine, manly type shit, man. That real valor, that real raw, rugged type, real man mentality, man.
Hey, shalom.
You know? Hey, shalom to you, brothers on the comment.
Shalom.
Wait, it's on there? Wait, you got it? It's right.
Oh, damn. I done left out. Yeah. Back to Sirach. This is Sirach 6 and 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Yes, yeah, go on. Go ahead.
And will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
That's it. So when you're going through, so like I said again, to prove a real friend is by what? It's by going through trials and tribulations, man.
And you gotta go through hardship.
And get locked up with somebody, man. And when it's his defense, like that's what we said again. There's a lot of niggas out here that talk all this shit about the Lord. Oh, we men of the Lord, we this, that, and the third, we gonna do, we down about. Hey, but when it comes down to it, all these big time groups that got thousands of people in it, hundreds of men in it, all them niggas go like they gonna bitch up, man.
Oh, that shit going dwindle.
It's gonna dwindle late because they scared, man. Like I said, dude, you don't need 500 men. You don't need 200 men in the group. You don't need to have three. You don't need to have three. All these different type of men that follow you. You only need 5 or 3 men.
Hey, you think about the military. The military got their special units, right? You got your Green Berets, right? You got your Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
I forget, and there's a couple other ones you got, right? Your Rangers or whatever.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's only a few in that group.
Yes, that's not that.
So they'll have a group of 10.
10. That's it.
Right? And they'll take down the whole country.
And they'll run
with 10 men, they'll kill off the leaders. They'll kill off the heads. They'll take, now you got the whole fucking million-man military. But you will take the special forces and they go in the dark. Right? Them, they the grimy. They go in and get dirty. They get gully. Right?
Yeah,
they get in the dirt.
I mean, it was Matthias and his when his 6 sons.
Yeah.
6 sons.
7
sons.
sons.
7, 8 sons he had. Right? It wasn't. It was one man.
Yeah.
It took Matthias to rise up and his sons.
Yep.
He didn't have the whole Israel.
Yeah.
It was a few men. Eventually they grew to a mighty council. But it starts with the few, man.
Yeah, but that's what happens. So you get to so they go in, right? They go in, they go, they sneak in and shit. They go in, by the water, come out with the water and shit. All of them on their boats, like 5. They got like 2 boats, and it's like 5 per boat. And they in the water just splashing with their guns and shit. Right, man? Hey, the military come in hard, man. And Esau come in hard as fuck, bro. Like, you gotta watch Esau's shit. These motherfucking devils come in hard. And you won't be knowing. Them niggas be in the helicopter. You won't hear that. That motherfucker propelling me.
Yeah, be quiet.
That bitch barely make a noise. They'll drop out that bitch.
They drop down the DL.
Bro, man, them boys come in hard, man. Fuck what nobody say, but that's what the Lord got to do.
And we think the Lord got.
So how much
we think we have a cycle up.
Exactly, bro. But just on that carnal level, on this note, on this side of life. So that's all you really need. You can topple countries.
Yeah.
They do it on a daily.
Yeah.
So they go in, they do the hard, dirty work, right? They go kill off the leaders, they kill off the heads, right? They sneak in like Hitman, right? That little game, right?
Yeah, it's one nigga.
One nigga go in, you go in, they do the killing. But then now you send the military in to come finish everybody else off. Right? Now you sending your tanks,
so your blue
right?
And shit, to make it with
exactly
the big ass act.
Now you
really, it was only those 5 dudes.
Who did it?
It was those 5 dudes that did it. Hey, just like when King David had it with the water.
Yeah.
Who we said? How many was it?
It was no, it's like 3 men or something.
It was really get it. But when King David brought the water, man, it took 3 men to go subdue the Canaanites, man.
Yeah.
And go run it, man. We're going to show how the Most High get down. Go ahead.
It's like Gideon in a 300.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the 300 wasn't even used.
No.
It was Gideon in a few. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and then after they got the battle going, after they basically had won the battle, the men are already running. They scared. They scared to get in him. And now here come the man they left back by the river. The Lord's like, just lead them back and let them drink.
They let the water
right,
and shit.
Lapping up the water and shit.
Yeah.
Right. Let them just chill like a dog. They lapping it like a dog, right? He said those that cup up the hand, take them with you. But those that like a dog, right, lead them there, right? But anyway, but they sit back. They start seeing all the fucking enemy coming, running. They're like, get him. Now they getting up going to work.
Exactly.
But that's the same thing with the military, bro. The real job is done with the few.
And that's one thing about the elect. And that's why it was on 144,000. The ones that's really pushing this vibration is the elect.
That's right.
You got IYC and all these other different big time groups of shit.
Facebook,
all this other shit. Yeah. But the ones that's really doing the work is the elect, the prophets, man. So fuck the many, man. But that's how people think. People look at the many and they go gravitate to it. But the many, a lot of times, is not the way to go, man. You know?
Hey, the more people you got in your group, hey, the more snitches you got.
Exactly.
Hey, you don't know who's snitching.
Yeah, you got a group of 50 men. Yeah, you got a group of 50 men. Well, you better be, and if you're a leader, really too, as a leader, as a man, you have a group of 50 men, and you better suspect that really shit
49 of them niggas, 45 of them niggas is wicked.
Hey,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? They keep it a buck.
hey, with that one dude, I forget his name, little singer guy or rap, whatever, the Israelite, I forget his name, whatever, Israelite rapper. He was like, he said, I'm butchering what he's saying, but he was like, he said, hey, everybody that you shalom out, and you know, ain't your friend. But then he was like, he said, they shalom you. They say, hey, I got garments for you. You send them your size, how much you know, how tall you are, how much you weigh, how big you are, you with. But then you also, you don't know you sending the snitches your address, your phone number. Now they got all your information. You done sent the snitch your information because he making or she making a garment, right? But behind the camera, right? She's snitching.
Yep, you never
right?
know.
She over there she's sitting up here. She the police.
Fucking agent. Yep.
You know, she a fucking agent for Esau, telling Esau all your information. Now they got all your information because you wanted to get that garment.
That's it. Because you don't know.
You know, hey man, make your own shit. Cut a cloth, cut a hole, put some fringes on that bitch best you can, and go. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you giving your information to. You know?
Go ahead, got it.
I butchered that. You know, he said it way more.
This is 2 Samuel 23 and 15.
I said it.
And David longed and said, "Oh, that one who give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate." And the 3 mighty men break through the host of the Philistines and drew water.
That's just so it was 3 mighty men. It was 3 mighty men. Hey, it wasn't 5, it wasn't 10, it wasn't 100 men. It wasn't 2, it was 3 men. Go ahead.
And drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. Nevertheless, he would not drink thereof.
And they killed, to them 3 men, they ran that city, man.
Right, they didn't go action.
They didn't go action. They killed all those niggas in there, man.
Hey, and none of them niggas ran back and apologized.
No, they did.
Did y'all apologize to that brother?
That nigga was dead.
That shit got me fucked up, bro. Like, did y'all apologize to that brother?
He was like,
no, you soft ass nigga.
Yeah.
Feminine ass
And he
nigga.
belongs to this generation. This ass generation. Yeah, weak ass nigga, man.
I want to save everybody ass
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah, come.
I want to save everybody ass
You go
nigga.
back and apologize.
Right.
You
Did y'all go back and apologize?
You whoop a nigga's ass, right? You whoop a nigga's ass, you go back and find him to go
Nigga,
apologize.
did Esau come apologize to you for putting you and your forefathers, your ancestors in fucking slavery? And then Esau apologize to you, having you poor, broke, busting, and disgusting under the table?
You niggas
working fucking Uber, motherfucker?
You niggas is stupid.
Did anybody apologize to you for your hell you go through when you about to lose your house, home, and car, motherfucker? No. Okay? Stupid motherfucker.
Go ahead.
But poured it out unto the Lord. He said, "Be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink these
Hey,
things."
King David was so honorable. But it's going to show you that, hey man, I can't wait for the Lord to come back, because not only we're going to get the women, not only we're going to get the rulership, and we're going to get that manly bond back, man. And we're going to get that manly masculinity back. You know, like King David was so honorable. He said, shit, man, my men risked their lives for me to get this water. I can't drink this shit. I got to pour this out to the Lord.
Poured it out.
He poured out to the Most High, man. And that going to show what kind of honorable man King David was, man.
Nobody Lord loved him so much.
That's why the Lord loved David, man. Because David was a real man.
He was a man.
And that's how you know David was a Jake.
Jake
be like pouring.
Yeah, and Jake always pouring
pour out a
something out.
little liquor.
Yeah, and then you got niggas in the hood, niggas always pouring something out to their homies, man.
Tupac.
Yeah.
Pour out a little liquor.
Yeah, and that's
the homies.
that's it. Hey, so King David put that water out to the Lord. He said, this for the Most High. You know, okay, this for the Lord. Because he was probably like, damn. These men went, because King David, he didn't say, oh, look at me. He just spoke it. He didn't say.
And the action. They went and did
He
it.
didn't say, hey, I need some water, boom. No, they heard what King David wanted, and they went, sandbagged those niggas, came back, gave him the water, and King David was like, damn, surprised him with the water. King David was surprised me like the water. He's like, damn, I ain't even asked for this fucking water.
Right.
Damn, y'all. He said, man, y'all so tight, man. I gotta pour this out to the Lord, man. All praise be to you, how about you, man, shot for these men that you gave me, these men that you put in my army, in my military. You know?
Put real men.
Put real men around me, man. Not no foo gay niggas, man. We looking for no fucking faggot niggas. Some weak niggas that when shit gets tough, when shit gets hard, niggas fleeing. Esau come down on you, the whole group. Niggas are snitching on you and shit. Then some, oh yeah, no, this, that, and third. When the niggas are scared to die on a battlefield, man. Hey, look, we're in a spiritual battlefield, and we can die at any point in time, man. We're doing the work of the Lord.
Hey, for a nigga to be, for a Jake or anybody, and if you're an Israelite and you're afraid to die,
You examine yourself.
so you love this place.
Yeah, you love the world.
You love the world.
Yep.
Because if you're afraid to die here, because your belief should be that when we leave this bitch, it gets better.
Exactly.
Because now we back with the Lord. Hey, well, who said that?
Hey,
Job
Paul
said
said that too.
Paul
said,
said
I'm
it.
a choice between two.
Right.
I'd rather be with the Lord.
That's
but
right.
It's for me to be here with you.
Right, that's right. Yup, he had to be here to teach.
Because Paul knew, man.
Right.
Paul wanted to die.
Job understood that. Right? Job understood it was better to die and be with the Lord.
He said, and what other, and another thing too, what other death is there better to take than to die for your how about shot? You asked me that.
Right. Ain't no bigger bad.
What baddest way to go out is by teaching the word of the Lord, man. Ain't no better way to go out, man. These niggas go out over women.
And Yahusha showed that.
Yeah, they say Yahusha
He
died for his father, man. You know? The disciples, they died for the Lord too. What?
Down there, police told y'all.
Oh, they got put over?
Oh, shit. The cars getting fucked up and drunk and shit.
Oh, so they put them, Esau puts everything.
Esau take they everything, bro.
Damn.
They everywhere, bro. Every fucking way.
Esau police the air, the water,
both,
the
the
sky.
water, the air, everywhere. That nigga policing everything.
Yeah, man. So, go ahead. Read it.
Yeah, it's like it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good. It's the spirit.
Can't get away from that devil. That nigga in the air right now.
And he said, be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of the men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink of these things that these three mighty men. And
he ain't drinking. So he's like, no, I ain't drinking this shit, man. He said, because these men risked their lives for me to get this water. Go ahead.
And Abishai, the brother of Job, the son of Zeruiah, was chief among three, and he lifted up his spear against 300 and slew them and had the name among three.
So read it again.
And Abishai, the brother of Job, the son of Zeruiah, was chief among three, and he lifted
So he was the chief among the three. He was a top guy. This is like King David's like, hey, this is King David's general. He's his right hand man, you know? Cause that was his man right there, right? Go ahead.
And he lifted up his spear against 300.
He lifted up his spear against 300 men. Yo.
Hey, what dude do yesterday?
Yeah, oh boy. Hey. Oh, he took that bitch to that javelin and killed 3 niggas with that shit, man. Four niggas? Yeah, 4 niggas with that shit, man.
And that shit blew their ass
yeah,
back.
Hey, nothing too. Hey, look, we live in a time too. The Lord's gonna raise us up.
Big he was.
Hey, get that real quick. Amos 3 what's that? Amos 3 and 6. The Tabernacle of David. Hey, so look, the Tabernacle of David represents a lot of
and
things.
They get it all out the Bible. When they speak about the Bible.
Yeah.
What they speaking out there?
Yeah,
all about the Bible.
Yeah.
Everything they speak about is the scriptures. That's why I like it so much.
300 men. You can't kill. Hey, look. You can't. Hey, look. Imagine if you was to fight 3 niggas, you gassed out, man. You tired. Hey, when you get into a scuffle with one nigga, you tired, bro. This man killed 300 men. Live action with swords and spears, bro. Shields and all armored up, hot as hell. He murked 300 niggas. Bro, you can barely fight one nigga nowadays. You get tired of shit. If you're not training your body up, you know what I'm saying? You're not running and doing the constant, cardio and that nature. But it's been on a natural level. Shit, can't nobody even fight one nigga. Two niggas is goddamn. You about there, you might get
tired of shit.
You tired as hell. This man killed 300 men. How long did that take? How long did it take one man to kill 300 men? That's power, bro. That's not ordinary. That's not an ordinary man. That's a powerful. That's not normal shit. God. That's a God on earth, bro. He killed 300 niggas, bro.
That's why the Lord said, "You are gods, but you should die like me."
Yeah, that's it. 300 niggas, man. 300 niggas. That's three. Like you gotta count the 300. Look at 300 pennies on the table.
That's a whole bunch.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. That's a lot of people, bro.
20 men is a lot of people.
Yeah, even 20 men. You like, God, he killed 20. 300. Show you how powerful we was back in those days, man. Show you how much valor we had, man. How much Augusto, how much Ty Testament we was on, man. Now we in this spinning mass society, we weak as hell. You know? That's why your brothers work out, man. Get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Exercise. Cause another thing too, exercise is good, bro. Exercise, another thing too, that exercise, man, lifting that heavy ass weight. Bitches 255 and shit. Squatting, 300 pounds, it's 450. You know what I'm saying? That shit, hey man, that's the kind of most manly shit we can do right now, lifting weights. And brothers can't learn how to kind of like fight a little bit, get some, Thai jutsu and shit like that.
Why you say that? Elder Malcolm, he be coming up on Instagram.
Oh yeah, Malcolm, he be teaching. Yeah, he be like, yeah, he be getting in. Oh yeah, like get lots of shit.
He be showing brothers how to do that shit.
Oh yeah, Elder Malcolm, bad man. He be shot your ass. Yeah, the Chicago can't fuck you up.
Yeah, they be on there.
The Chicago can't fuck you up.
They'll beat you. Malcolm whoop your ass, man.
But that's mighty, that mighty man.
You know what I'm saying? Cause men, really right now.
That's what men should be doing.
We live for the Lord. We die for the Lord.
Scriptures and training.
Yeah, just for the Lord and train to fight. If we was back in the ancient, we'll be in the military. We'll be in King David's military. Hey, we'll be going to war. We'll be going to war, man. For Israel, for the king.
Hey, going over our scriptures and then have our training time.
That's it.
Training, hand-to-hand combat, sword combat.
That's how men live. Hey, the men live to conquer. And that's why, too, a lot of men nowadays, they're like, damn, what do I do with my life? Because now in this society, everything is paid and bought for. Yeah. You go buy some fucking food from a goddamn, from McDonald's. You don't have no, like, that's why you don't appreciate the food you get. That's why a lot of these Americans, they overly fat, because why? All you do is take a car and you swipe with it, and you get this free for an exchange.
You gotta get in your car.
You gotta get in your car, drive home. There's no excitement. There's no excitement. There's no going out hunting. There's no going out making.
That one dude said
about all them fucking after them damn Africans over there, they talk like.
Yeah, the bamboo like, oh shit.
They like, you know what I'm saying?
Bamboo will see us, they're like,
ah! Yeah, they gonna fuck us up.
But they run from them.
Yeah, they scared them, they kill them.
They know who
they kill bamboos for fun. Yep. You know? So it's like, so like, as us living this Americanized life, we have been feminized, man. You know, that's why this society.
Man ain't a man no more.
No, hell no, definitely not. Because like I said again, you just go, then you work a job, you got a woman over you.
Yeah.
Oh, do this, do that. A bitch, a woman that gets on her knees to suck dick is telling you what to do.
Get come all in the face.
Yeah, she gets ran through. This bitch gets fucked, and she tell you what to do.
Other man sit probably spitting all
in
the face.
You know, so the world we live in is backwards, man.
Hey, it's a lot for the vulgarity.
No, it's real shit.
A lot of these bitches be eating ass.
Yeah, no, it's real shit.
Hey, they eat them.
Yeah,
they be eating men's ass.
They said we can't hear.
Nah, it's good.
It's good. It's good. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
But you're not trying to be on that, market. But women, they do. Women go up and sit and eat a man's ass.
No, like I said, but the fact that she gets on her knees, a woman gets on her knees and sucks dick, and she gets done sucking dick. She come tell you.
She suck balls.
She come tell you to come pick this up, come do this, come do that. Oh, I'll fire you if you do this and the third. And you're a full-fledged grown man, and you can fucking wrap her fucking neck off her shoulders.
And you take a blue light. A black light, and you put over that bitch face, you see nothing but a big ass cum dump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That same bitch, you take that black light over her face.
Yeah.
Like, oh damn, bitch. Like,
exactly.
Like,
and she telling you what to do. Right. She calling the shots, man. Because that's why YSO wants to demasculate the men. That's why they have all these different things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all these fast food restaurants, all these different type of dopamine, TikTok, Instagram. They OnlyFans, right? Now you don't have to go get a woman. You kind of go online. See the woman, and do what you gotta do with it, knock yourself off, you know what I'm saying? And it's everything now is so easy to get. So now you live a life of no purpose, because now everything is at your fingertips. You don't go all these internet niggas, man. These big time streamers, Aiden Ross and Kai Snitch and all those other different type niggas and all that shit. All they do is get on the computer, talk shit, do stupid things, and they make money. So now as a man, your life is really purposeless. You didn't conquer nothing. You didn't take it. You didn't take it over. That food that you bought, you ain't gonna kill that animal. You didn't go down there and find a damn you didn't go kill it, man. It was bought in a store for you, man.
It was a prideful thing back in the ancient days. It was a prideful thing for your sons to go out and hunt and bring the kill back and feed the family.
Exactly.
Because that's how you start learning. You start learning what it is to be a man.
Yep. We're going on.
What's y'all's camp?
We are
YSO,
YSO.
what's that stand for?
Yahweh Shah 65 ones.
Okay.
What's going on?
What y'all speaking on today?
So basically, you must know you're Israelite. You must know this.
Yeah.
Okay, where you hearing from? Where you hearing from?
I've probably been in the truth, man, for going on about 6 years or so.
6 years?
Yeah. Still working at Kings, huh?
Who you study on?
I study under some kids that I'm from Kentucky. I ain't from here, I'm from Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, they got IUIC out there in Kentucky. Mostly what's in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know about the chip? I know you about the market chip.
Microchip,
right?
yeah.
Do you believe that's the mark of the beast?
Man, it's so hard, man. I done heard so much.
Give me Revelation 13.
Yeah, we'll get back on.
We'll get back where I got edify. We got edify the sheep right now, edify the brother. So we're gonna read. I'm breaking down Revelation 13 all the way down, the whole entire chapter to make it make sense.
Revelations 13:1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having seven heads and 10 horns.
You know what that beast is? So that beast in that time was speaking about the Roman Empire, right? You know about Daniel 7th chapter? When you go to the Daniel 7th chapter?
Now what?
They said the four major kings that was gonna rule the world.
Yeah.
So you had the Syrians, the Syrian captivity,
Right.
which the northern tribes, the Mexicans, Latino, Hispanics, they went into that captivity. You had the Babylonians, Nebuchadnezzar, right? You had the Persian and Medes with King Darius, King Cyrus. Then you had the Greeks, which was Alexander the Greek and his 4 generals. Then you had the Romans, right?
Right.
So right now,
So Alexander wasn't a part of the Romans.
no, Alexander was part of the Greeks. That's when you go into
Okay.
Daniel the 7th chapter. It breaks that down to you, and also Daniel the 8th chapter.
Right.
It's basically
What they came
scriptures
out.
that came out of the leper, right? The third, the fourth, the third.
Because he was the beginning of their civilization.
Yeah. Alexander
They started.
Yeah, and then you read the book of Maccabees, speaks about Alexander the Greek. Alexander the Greek, right? We call him the Greek, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? But go ahead.
And 10 horns. And upon
So,
his
real brief back on what you're talking about. So now this is John, right? They call him John the Divine, John the Revelator. So the Most High, the Lord giving John these revelations of the end, basically. But now the reason why John was thinking about the Roman Empire, because he's living in the Roman Empire. But also America's Rome all over again.
And upon his horns 10 crowns,
Go ahead.
and upon his head the name of blasphemy.
Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
Now the leopard, now boom, the leopard that was talking about the Greeks.
Right.
Because now John and Daniel see the same thing, right? It's familiar. They say the same exact vision, but they broke it down in different words, right? Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
Now
and,
let's
his,
talk about the Greeks. Go ahead.
and his feet were as the feet of a bear.
Now the bear is going back to the Persian and Medes. So now Daniel's seeing John is seeing what Daniel saw. But he's reiterating again in the book of Revelation. Go ahead.
And his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
Now the lion is speaking about the Great Britain. Right? Go ahead.
And the dragon gave him his power.
And the dragon is Rome. Right? Go ahead.
And his seat and great authority.
Go ahead.
And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death.
Now, when it speaks about it being wounded, that's going to the point in time when Rome fell, right? Because it was taken down. Because you had Israelite Roman Empire, like Negro, like a key name of that. The key name for that is Septimius Severus. He wasn't the first Roman Empire to rule, but he was one of them. He basically a key guy for that era, which I think is like was 79 AD. Septimius Severus came into power. Because Septimius Severus he severed the Roman Empire at that time. He severed it. Right?
And his deadly wound was healed.
And now his deadly wound was healed by me, it was healed and it came back again, and it came back to America. That's why you see like America reminds you of Rome, the stadium over there. You know, a lot of the way it's built, the infrastructure of it, right? It should remind you of America's Rome. America located America's Rome, right? It's basically reviving you. Go ahead.
And all the world wandered after the beast.
Go ahead.
And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with him. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemy.
Now that's speaking about now, because when we was home here in I think it was 1620, we was going here on slave ships. We couldn't speak up against soft white. We didn't have no power. We couldn't say anything against them. Right? Basically, we had no voice. We was taken down. Right? He was confident.
And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against the Most High.
Now that's going, and that blasphemy is going to the Renaissance period. How you had certain individuals, you had a key individual was Cesar Borgia, which you know Cesar Borgia, right?
Yeah.
You had Leonardo da Vinci,
Right.
you had Michelangelo, all these type of men that came up in the Renaissance period. These basically the image of the saints that made up the man that they today home, right?
Right.
That's what that's about. Go ahead.
To blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds.
Yeah, that's right now because he saw the power now. He overcame us. Now we're on the bottom. Now we're his basic slaves in the nature. Go ahead.
And tongues and nations.
Go ahead.
and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth,
Jump down.
this is Revelation chapter 11, verse 11.
Go ahead.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb.
Now that's going back to the reference between the two. Because you had the Roman Empire, you had the Flavians and Patricians. Now they call it Democratic Republic. Basically going back and showing you that Rome and America
What
are.
you say? What you say?
So in Rome, you had what you call 2 parties. You had the Flavians and the Patricians.
Falabians.
Yeah, Flavians and the Patricians, look it up, right? Flavians and the Patricians. Basically, there was two-party system. Now America does that same exact 2-party system as Rome.
But there's more parties to America, but the main is Democrat. They got the Green Tea Party.
Yeah.
No, the Liberal Party, but it's
The main two.
Democrats.
The main two. Go ahead.
Revelations 13,
It's like they had the
11.
City House in Rome, right? They got the City House in same thing, same body of government. I think they had a little more in Rome, and they got a little less. Now they got the house, and they got the city.
Yeah, about that,
We talking about the house.
So I heard a lot of people comparing this America. They say the mystery Babylon,
Yeah.
and then also they say the connection between Egypt and America.
It's all of them.
Yeah. So it's all of
It's all the captivity.
all of within the beast.
It's all because see this right here represents all the captivity in Egypt. You can find a pyramid here. You can find everything, all the old different artifacts from every captivity. You can find it here in America because this body's all those captivities. This is the last one. Right? We got the end of it. It's the last one. So it represents all of them in one. You know. Go ahead.
And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Go ahead.
And he exercises all the power of the first beast.
Now he exercises all the power of the first beast, and that's talking about America exercises all the power of the first beast. This is what they're saying. Go ahead.
Before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
That's it, because Rome was healed through America. Go ahead.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he make a fire come down from heaven.
You know what that fire represents? Come down from heaven. This is talking about the missiles basically going to World War III, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
on the earth in the sight of men,
Go ahead.
and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
That's it. Like I said, like Instagram, YouTube, television, all the things that America pushes is to basically to draw your mind out and it's to deceive you, right? Right. All these values are taught in school, the school system, the food, all this, everything here is deception. It's to deceive you, right? Go ahead.
Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast,
Go ahead.
saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast.
Now an image goes back, basically going to like philosophy's way of like the American dream, how people chase, always want to be, live this big lavish life, and, you know what I'm saying, be joining hands with so white men, and all those things of that nature, right? Go ahead.
Which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Go ahead.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast,
ahead.
that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Actually, go ahead.
And he causeth all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
This is a big thing. I don't understand why we're dealing with IYC, but Nathan Daniel, he knows the truth. He knows that this mark coming up is a chip, a microchip. And it's true because everything now is going digitalized.
Right.
Everything's going
they're
digital.
training us for
Everything,
churches, right?
so
Yeah.
everything's going digital. There's no way everything's going
robots
digital.
and all that. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, there's
So-
countries that it's already built.
Exactly.
Like
So-
Sweden, a lot of
Yeah,
Yeah,
even
it's already
in
built.
one of them Asian countries.
China.
Yeah, they
China
got
got
some
it.
that controls like what you can buy.
Yes.
They see
Yep.
how much porn
China's
you
system.
watch. They see how much all that, and they grade you on that as a citizen.
China is so fucking horrible with their people. They take the kids go to right quick. I'm gonna give back.
Yeah.
But the kids in China is so bad that they put electrodes on their head to calculate if they can tell from their brain waves. The teachers watching scanners of all the kids at their desk, and they watching the brain waves of each kid while they doing their tests, while they doing their work. They know who's not paying attention, who is paying attention. They know when you're stimulated. So the ones that do the greatest on the test, they know the variables between the ones that's not. All the kids gotta literally sit with electrodes on they from fucking babies all the way up, all the way through school. So I mean, they shit is on total lockdown. They on total lockdown. You know, they got the high retina. You know, they got they got the social score in China.
That's what I'm talking about.
There's that
social
movie.
score.
Yeah, you ever watched that? I don't know if it's a movie out there talking about it where the lady had the social. Y'all remember that movie? When the lady did a social score? You remember? And she say one bad word, her shit got bumped down. The brother was the man, but then he did something, said something wrong. Somebody's score got bumped down again. Next thing you know, he was nobody. Nobody wanted China to do the same shit. Jaywalk across the street. If you look the wrong way, if you don't pay this bill, you know, and then they take your money. They take it right out of your digital currency. China got that shit bad, and so that's what's coming.
Yeah, that's what's coming.
And it's already hit. We already seen it. It's already rolling out.
Yeah.
CBDC, right? Central bank digital currency. It's here. We already got it here.
Yep.
That's the point. They just rolling it out slowly but surely. The shit is getting rolled out.
I never did know they had that CBDC.
Yeah, CBDC. Look it up, man. And then they got what's the other one? It's called not Bitcoin, but it's called I'll look it up. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. Get that. So that go ahead, get that word mark. Yeah, that word mark. And so that Greek word mark is karak. Go ahead. The word mark means a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamp on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. That's it. And that badge ultimately goes back to that chip, that small grain of rice. That soon as they're gonna implant everybody. Basically how they with the C-19. The whole COVID thing, how they want everybody to get that, we might get hit, but whatever. Get that shot. You might get hit, but whatever. But yeah. So how do everybody want to hit with that C-19? It's gonna be the same way with that chip, because that's gonna be the new way of getting paid. If you don't, they're gonna cash you out of the site. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do. We don't know. We don't know, but that's the chip. That's what it's coming down to. You know.
Right.
You know. So go ahead, finish that off. Revelations 13-17. And that no man might buy or sell. That's it. So you can't buy or sell if you don't have that mark. So if you ain't got that chip, they're not gonna send you. Because now you gotta call. I think what's called Amazon Fresh, Amazon Go, right? Amazon Go. You go and just grab now. Because they got you. They condition the people to already get that way of convenience.
Yeah.
Everything's easy. You don't have to pull out the phone and put your card in there, put the chip in there, and
your phone is the chip anyway. Right? They got it all, and that's how it is when you go to when you go to Walmart. You just paying with your phone, right? They do that now with the phone, right? They do your phone. You just take your phone, put it up there, and it just go beep beep beep, and take it right from the phone. So the same thing with that Amazon.
Same thing, boom.
You ain't even got an Amazon joint. You gotta have that bitch in your pocket,
and it scares you out.
As soon as you walk in, it knows you, right? It picks your shit, all your information. It pick your shit, no matter where your shit at. It's picking it up, boom, pick you up. You can walk through the store, and then they watching you and shit. The cameras on you, going getting what you get, and in the aisles they show how they got the cameras. Everything you grab, they know what it's getting. That little barcode is getting scanned. Every time you grab something, it's getting scanned. So as soon as you grab it, the barcode hits it, scans it. Beep, it's going to just put it in your bag, straight the fuck out the store, and it can see through your bag, in your bag, and it sees everything you had. You walk out the store, and then it hits your phone. Look at your phone. 300, 200, 250, whatever it was. It's right on the way down your shit. So that's that chip.
Now, you go to Walmart now. You don't even have cashiers no more.
Not barely.
They don't have cashiers no more. They're moving to that new phase of when there's no more need for you to get cash. Now it's gonna be simple. There's no more cards. They don't get rid of cards. There's no now.
It's just you.
Because now the dollar has no more value no more. Because they have the Federal Reserve. They're printing out billions of dollars every single day off of thin air. Right, it's at the point now money's not even real no more.
Nah,
it became you get a check from a job, you get $950, well, it didn't come to you, it came as a number on the phone. Because they get rid of cash.
Digital dollars.
Only niggas that really work around cash is rappers and shit. Just a flex. But really, real people don't have cash really in their car. I don't even use cash, man.
Nah, I can't.
You don't even feel like having cash in your pocket. Like, what the fuck are cash? I just put my bank and put it in my car. Right? So now everything's no more now cashless. It's all card. But soon we'll get to the point where we'll get rid of the card because the dollar no more it's not going to matter no more. So they're going to have to make their own currency to be able to basically fight themselves.
That's why they say they can kill Gaddafi. Yeah, they said they smoked him there trying to do the Bank of Africa or something.
That's it. And then also too the owner of Cash App was murdered.
Oh yeah, they killed that dude.
And the other dude got killed.
It's been a lot of
it was two of them that got killed like within the same month. Yeah, two of them.
Right quick, let me just say this right quick. This central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, blockchain uses cases. CBDC is managed on a digital ledger, which can be a blockchain or not. Right, expediting and increasing the security of payments between banks and institutions. So it's all digital.
All digital. I'm gonna have to get out here and
I know, brother.
man.
Hey, Solomon, brother. All right. Don't
take
get that
shit,
shit, brother.
bro.
Don't
let them get it. Don't let them. Hey, it's enough we gotta walk around with it in our phone.
Yeah, the phone
is one thing.
Yeah, it's deep though. I never put that together.
That's one thing.
Yep.
They know everything once you walk
Yeah,
through the door.
that's one thing.
Just how like I could be that little Google joints I got at the crib.
Oh, that's even worse. The little, they record
Alexa,
everything you say.
Alexa, yeah.
It pops up all the advertisements and stuff I be talking about.
Yeah. Shit, your phone will do it too. You pay attention to your phone.
It do be
You
doing
be talking about something and you look on your phone and that advertisement be right there in your face.
Showed up.
Like, damn, I was just talking about that shit.
Yup.
They already own us, man.
Yup.
All
right.
That's it. Hey, be safe, brother. Be safe.
Hey, wait, what you call the Lord? Yahweh Shah?
Yeah.
All right, Yahweh Shah.
That's it. That's it.
Shalom, brother.
That's true. Hey, get that. Give me Isaiah 25, and I think it's 11, man. The covering camp, bro. You know? Cause see now Esau can't hide no more, man. And they the most gonna destroy you, bro.
Yeah.
All right, that's nigga. You wicked as hell. The most gonna get rid of you, man. Go ahead. Cause he's deceiving a lot of people, man. A lot of people are being deceived by this man, man. You know? Hey, look, the apostles of if you're not with the apostles of GMS, if you're not down with the teachers, man, you ain't right, bro. You know? You gotta get down with the true men of the Lord. And that's Apostle Han, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramnah, man, and Apostle Carr, and the elder bishops, man. Those men have the fucking truth, bro. Those men have those are the prophets of the Lord, man. Those are the true men that the Most High set up in 2023 to help us get back to where we need to be, man. And if you can't see it, the Most High don't want you, bro. It's that simple, because there's no way in hell that the mark of the beast ain't the chip. There's no way in hell they're talking about sin. There's no way in hell it's talking about whatever the hell he's talking about. Christianity. It's not even barcode.
You can still buy.
It's the MOTB, bro. It's a chip.
Buy what you want.
And it's going to come to a city near you very soon, bro.
If it was sin, then you couldn't buy shit.
Yeah, there's no way in hell, man.
I can see it stopping.
And then they're going to show you that they don't know the scripture, because that brother didn't know about the four major beasts in Daniel 7th chapter or Revelation 13. Where did you learn that from? The apostles, bro. You learn that from the apostles. You learn these different things, the histories about the Renaissance period, about the emperors that ruled, the Israel emperors that ruled Rome, from the apostles, man. The history of the scriptures from the apostles, bro. These other niggas, IUIC, they not going to that, man. Nathaniel ain't that deep, man. HODC ain't that deep. ISPK, he ain't going into that, man. So there's only one way to go, bro. And that's through the apostle of GMS. If you can't get it, the Most High ain't dealing with you. It's that simple, bro. It's plain upon tables. It's simply made plain. Give me that Habakkuk 2. Make it plain upon tables. You know, you make it plain, and it's easy to see what's going on, man. You know, you gotta go ahead. Habakkuk 2. Habakkuk 2 and 3 and 4. It's evident, bro. It's evident who got the truth, bro. It's evident who has the truth. You niggas can't see who got the truth, then the Lord just ain't, he blinded you, bro. He blinded you. Make it clear the context. Go ahead, get you. Go ahead.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 2.
Go ahead.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables.
That's it. Write the vision, make it plain upon tables. What's that vision? The prophecies, bro. The ends of the world, man. This shit was made plain upon tables. It was made plain. And that's Amos 3:7. The Lord doeth not do he revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So there's nothing too. That even dudes that are Israelites don't even understand the basics of the scriptures that we know. The Daniel the 7th chapter, you know, 2nd Ezra 11th chapter, Daniel the 11th chapter, Revelation 13, Revelation 16, all the different dark sayings and woes of the Bible. Dudes can't go into it; they don't understand them, man. Because the Spirit of the Lord is not dwelling with those men. But there's men that the Most High have. This is how you read Daniel the 5th chapter about Daniel. That's the scripture right here right now. So many scriptures pop up here. Go to Daniel 5, and we was talking about before. I had something I wanted to get before. No, we're gonna have a test. You got Daniel 5, right? Get Daniel 5 real quick. Daniel 5 will start at like 9, right? And fuck was it that one? I forgot.
This is Daniel chapter 5 and 9.
Sorry.
Then was King Belshazzar greatly troubled, and his countenance was changed in him, and his lords were astonished.
Go ahead.
Now the queen, by reason of the words of the king and his lords, came into the banquet house, and the queen spake and said, O king, live forever. Let not thy thoughts trouble thee, nor let thy countenance be changed.
Go ahead.
There is a man in thy kingdom, in whom is the spirit of the holy God.
That's it. So there's a man. It's during the time of during the time of Nebuchadnezzar Babylonians, there was a man that the Most High was dealing with, and that was Dunya Allah, which means my judge power, right? So that's who the Lord was dealing with. Sitting now today in this time, there's men who the Spirit of the Lord has set upon, and those are our apostles and elders, man. That's who the Lord. That's who the Most High is dealing with, bro. Just how the Lord was dealing with Daniel. Just how the Lord was dealing with Jeremiah, Isaiah, Ezekiel, John. Same thing he's dealing with the apostles nowadays, man. It's the same exact thing all over again. Scripture said there's no thing under the sun. What can we say? There's been news origin of old time. Go ahead.
And in the days of thy father, light and understanding and wisdom.
Go ahead.
Like the wisdom of the gods.
Like the wisdom of the gods, man.
Was found in him.
So if you have the wisdom of the gods that is found in you, which is the Allahayams of powers, you know all things.
Yeah.
So if Nate can't break down Revelation 13 and 16, then he don't have, 13, 16, he don't got it. He don't have it. He's not a man of the Lord.
Whom the king Nebuchadnezzar, thy father, the king, I say, thy father, made master of the magic, made masters of the magicians, astrologers, Chaldeans, and soothsayers. For as much as an excellent spirit in knowledge and understanding, interpreting of dreams and showing of hard sentences.
That's just showing of hard sentences. Because why? I mean, even nowadays, like I said, the brother didn't even know about Revelation 7. Because why? There's dudes that's obviously within IAYC. They don't know it. They don't know Revelation, the 13th chapter. They can't go into those scriptures. And a lot of guys can't go into those scriptures because why? They don't understand them. They can't see it, man. So in order for you to understand it, the Lord gotta be dealing with you to understand it, man. That's why we say again, if you ain't got it, we moving on, bro. If you can't get it, if you can't see it, we not dealing with you. If the Most High didn't give it to you, then you're not a man of the Lord. You can't see it, ain't nothing to talk about, man.
Just right quick, let me get this. This 1 John 2 and 20. But ye have an unction from the Holy One. Who is that Holy One? Yahweh Shah. Right, and the Holy One go back to Yahweh.
Yep.
Right? You have an unction from the Holy One, and ye knoweth all things.
That's it. We know all things through the Spirit, probably Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And so now when the MOTB gets pushed, what is IYC gonna do? What is Nathaniel gonna do? Are you gonna tell your congregation to take the chip? Or are you gonna tell them no? Or do you have to say that Pastor Hart was always right and that you were wrong? And that you were out of order? And that y'all were out of order? Y'all supposed to get under the Pastor Hart. Y'all was out of order. Really, all it is was out of order, man.
Right. What they said he was the third man in charge.
So
he was a man up under the sun.
So Pastor Hart right now, he's our Moses, man. Right now, really, Pastor Hart, he's our King David, man. Keep it up, and niggas won't get mad, and niggas will get mad about that though.
Oh shit, he said Pastor Hart's King David.
Yeah, no, but niggas will get mad about that. But it's the fucking truth. Who's the man in the forefront, man?
He's standing in that point. He's leading.
He has the keys. He has the keys to David right now.
He's leading.
And what does the keys David represent? Represents leadership. Who's leadership on the planet Earth? It ain't no new covenant. It ain't a war and his fucking clowns. It ain't General Yehana. It ain't fucking GOCC.
It ain't Zabak.
It ain't Zabak. It ain't LOY. It ain't HOY. It ain't
HODC.
It ain't HODC. It ain't Ben Yum Yum. Ashin and Barak. It ain't them. It ain't even fucking Sakari, man. It ain't Gorilla Hebrew, because he can't even understand rape. It's one man, bro. It's one man. And the men that follow him, man.
And you gotta be a balance. There's a balance to this. You gotta have a whole.
It's one man, bro.
Shit.
And
Hey,
niggas
you got a point guard.
Yeah.
Like now you tell me the best point guard to have in the game. You got the 3-point shooter.
Yeah.
Right? You got the slasher. Right? You got the passer.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But then you got that all around.
Yep.
You got that cat that he can shoot the 3, he can pass, he can do it all. He can go to the hole, he can slash, he can score. He can lead the game by scoring, he can lead the game by passing, he can lead the game. I mean, he got so many, he's versatile. That's Boston Hart. Boston Hart is versatile as fuck. These other guys is might be really good at one thing.
One thing, and all that one thing is one West.
Right.
See, and that's why Pastor always say they regurgitated of what they learned from One West. They never really did their own research and dug deep and got really deep into the scriptures. That's why it took them so long to understand the Cornelius thing, man. It took Nate, I think, like 10, 11 years to understand that Cornelius was an Israelite. So, who was always right, man? And that's why the scriptures say that you're gonna know my chosen when it shits the fan. When it comes down to the point, they're gonna know who the true man of the Lord was. And it was, like I said, it was Pastor Hart, Apostle Kabar, Pastor Rumla, Apostle Carr, and the elder bishops and the brothers that follow under those men.
Yep,
Those were the true men of the Lord.
Those men that hang in.
And that men and the men that hung in with their doctrine. Those were the true men of the Lord. Now it wasn't Nate that coming on a horse. It wasn't Zabak. It wasn't a debate. The toe was Zabak. Call him the toe because he's stubborn. He won't learn nothing. He won't keep where he's at. It wasn't Nate Nathaniel. It wasn't none of these other guys, man. Because these guys don't have the truth, man. They don't go into the scripts like the way they go into the scripts, man. It wasn't Gorilla Hebrew either. Gorilla Hebrew ain't the leader of Israel. He ain't the head guy. No matter how many friends, how many cuts he does, no matter how many scripts he may know, he ain't the guy. He's not the guy who the Lord set up to be a leader and a spokesman for Israel. That's the elder Apostle Hart, man. He's our modern day Moses, aka modern King David. Niggas get mad at it because you wicked, because Moses will destroy you. That's why you niggas get mad at it, man. Niggas was mad at King David, niggas was mad at Moses. Because they wasn't Moses. Because niggas want to be Moses, but you're not Moses. Niggas want to be King David, but you're not King David. Niggas want to be Jeremiah, but you're not Jeremiah. Niggas want to be Isaiah, but you're not Isaiah. Niggas want to be Peter, but you're not Peter. Niggas want to be Paul, but you're not Paul. You know? The Most High gotta make you who you are, man. You can't make yourself a Paul if you're not gonna. Hey, look, the only way to be Paul if the Most High made you Paul, bro. You know? There's some, we're finding Isaiah real quick. The keys of David, real quick. Type in the keys of David. She comes like 3 times. So, like, someone has a fucking niggas act like in Israel as if no one has the keys of David. As if the keys of David are just sitting there somewhere and they're just fucking flaunting around. Dude, someone has to be someone has to have the truth. Someone has to have the gateway to get us there, bro. The niggas get mad at it. Oh, you worship men? No, you're not. We don't worship men. We know who. We understand who. To understand, to be a man, you got to understand that everyone has their role in their position, bro. You know, not everybody's gonna be the fucking king. Yeah, keys.
This is Isaiah chapter 22.
Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Isaiah 22 and 22. And the key of the house of David will I lay upon his shoulder. So he shall open and none shall shout, and none shall shut. And he shall shut and none shall open.
Yep.
And I will fasten him as a nail in a sure place.
Go ahead.
And he shall be before a glorious throne to his father's house.
Yep.
And they shall hang upon him all the glory of his father's house, the offspring and the issue of vessels of small quantity, from the vessels of cups even to all the vessels of flagons.
Go ahead.
And that day, saith the Lord of hosts, shall the nail that is fastened in the sure place be removed, and be cut down, and fall in the burden that was upon it shall be cut off, for the Lord hath spoken.
Go ahead. So that's Yahweh Shai, man. Right? But now when Yahweh Shai passed, who had the keys? Peter did. Peter had the keys, man. Right? So someone has to. So basically, somebody has to be there's another one too now. Yeah. So someone always has to be in that leadership role, man. You know? And it has those keys of David, and that's why you have the da, which means da, which goes back to which the laf, which represents door, man. That's why da, that's why the David word is da with da. The door. David, da with da. The door, man.
Revelations 3 and 6.
No,
He that-
or it means house. No, I think Balaf is house. And da is door.
The house.
Yeah. No, Balaf is house. Yeah, Bala, which go back to Balaf, which is house, and da, which go back to the door. Okay, go ahead.
Revelations 3 and 6.
Da with da.
Yeah.
Da with da.
Because Balaf is go back. Balaf is where it say house. Yeah. Go ahead.
Revelations 3 and 6. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the church, and to the angel of the church in Philadelphia written, right? Philadelphia. Yeah. In Philadelphia write these things, saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth and no man shutteth, and shutteth and no man openeth.
It says Yahweh Shah, right? Go ahead.
I know thy works, behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name.
That's it.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan.
That's all I wanted. So that's it. So someone has to have basically Yahweh Shai has. So basically that's it again. Yahweh Shai has the keys of David, but on the earth, someone else has those keys too. Someone else has to be in that leadership role. In that position. Go back to Isaiah 22 and start at when you started at 22 and what? Go up a little bit. Go up a little bit. Go 5 or 6 verses.
Isaiah 22 and 15. And 15. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, go get thee unto his treasure, even unto Shebaniah, which is over the house, and say, what hast thou here? And whom hast thou here? That thou hast hewn thee out of a scepter, here as he that heweth him out of a scepter on high, and that graveth in habitation for himself in a rock. Behold, the Lord will carry thee away with a mighty captivity, and will surely cover thee. He will surely violently turn and toss thee like a ball into a large country. There shalt thou die, and there the chariots of thy glory shall be the shame of thy Lord's house. And I will drive thee from thy station, and from thy state shall he pull thee down. And it shall come to pass in that day that I will carry my servant Eliakim, the son of Hilkiah, and I will clothe him with thy robe, and strengthen him with thy girdle. And I will commit thy governments into his hand, and he shall be a father to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to the house of Judah.
That's certain point in time. Eliakim, he was the top guy, right? So the Most High sent him to be what? To be the head of Israel at that time. So going back to the book, they're going back to what I'm saying. There's always different heads to come up in the seats of David to rule. Who's our modern day?
Well, look at all the kings.
Who's our modern day king?
Yeah.
Right now in Israel. It's Pastor Hart, man. And niggas that get so mad when you say that. Niggas that get so mad and be like, oh, you're one king and it's Yahweh Shai. We know Yahweh Shai is the king of all kings. But someone has to lead the flock.
Leadership.
Someone has to set up the tone.
There's too many splits.
Yahweh Shai is not here to set the tone.
Somebody got to be right.
Thank you.
Somebody got to be right.
Yahweh Shai is not here to set the tone. So therefore we give it to his men that he entrusts to set the tone up. And that man was Elder Apostle Hart to set the tone. And when Yahweh Shai comes back, it goes back to Yahweh Shai. But someone has to be the king temporarily, bro. Someone got to be Moses, man. Someone has to be the leader. It ain't every nigga swear he's the fucking leader. Hey, every nigga, the new color niggas believe that they're the leader of Israel. Every nigga believes they're the fucking leader, man. But you're not. You're not. There's only one man, bro. There ain't 30 men that the Lord gave the rulership to. It's only one king, bro. It's only one man. At each rulership is only one man to rule, bro. And in the house of Israel, in the house of David, the man that's the head right now is Elder Apostle Hart. And niggas, if you can't accept it, then the Lord ain't dealing with you. Then the Most going to destroy you, bro. If you call us man pleasers, then you just a wicked nigga and a clown. Because you don't understand the Bible. Because you don't understand scripture, because the Most High ain't dealing with you, because the Most High ain't give you the spirit to understand it, man. But we understand because we know it. Because you have to be spiritual, man. A lot of niggas get caught up in their feelings because, oh, well, I kicked out of GMS, or I kicked out of this camp, or Pastor R said this is me, or this, that, and the third, or this happened with this, or I heard this by this person, or this, that, and the third, he believes in rape, this, that, and the third. But when you hear this man going through the scriptures, and you see how he goes to the word of the Lord, and you see it, and the Spirit of the Lord does, opens your eyes to see it, you understand, you know, hey, that's the man right there, man. That's the man right there. That's Moses, man.
That bring me this.
That's Moses, man. That's the man. You know, it's not being a man pleaser. It's not worshiping him. We don't worship him. We worship the Lord. But we also give reverence to the man that we know that the Lord's dealing with, man. That's why we give double honest, man.
I got two scriptures. I got hold on. Right
Scripture say it. That's why you give double honest to the men that rule well. Yeah, you give honor to those men because they did something that you weren't doing when you while you was in the spiritual realm. They was teaching the word, man.
Yeah, right here.
They paved the way, man.
It's Isaiah 42:1. Behold, my servant, whom I upheld, mine elect, in whom my soul delighted.
That's it.
I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles, which we talk about Yahweh Shai. But you know, we in the case of Apostle Hart standing in his place.
That's it.
He shall not cry, nor lift up, nor cause his voice to be heard in the streets. But the first part is what I'm bring out. Oh, and I got one more.
I think 60 is really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here, but I got right here. This is this is 2nd Ezra 16, and
The script with the conversation.
Yeah, conversation's flipped.
Cause like when you look at it, man, when you see it, I mean, like the brother he didn't understand Daniel 7 chapter, man. Cause why them IOIC niggas don't know it? Cause he's not the true man of the Lord. The niggas imperfect the man of the Lord.
Yeah. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 16.
You can't see it, I can't tell you. If you're blinded, baby, I can't help you find out.
16, and I'm gonna start at 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
We were talking about that earlier.
Let's talk about that.
And in fact, we're gonna get persecuted, bro. And like I said, like, you know, now a guy like that, is he a man of the Lord? No, probably not. He probably just gonna be destroyed any damn way. He could be, you know, who knows? But man, nah. But you know what I'm saying? You know, he's not a man of the Lord. You know, the Most High ain't give it to him. You know, he don't see it. He probably don't see it. He gonna drive away in that car. He gonna take the damn shit. You know, if the Lord dealing with him, he won't. But if 9 out of 10, the Lord probably ain't with that guy. So no, he gonna take it, right? But when it comes to a guy like that, this guy we speak about, they gonna fall out. They gonna fall right back out to the world. They gonna get scared, man. He never really was grounded, you know.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh Yahweh Shai.
Yep, right.
For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Yep. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
That's it. This gonna be known. So when the shit hit the fan. So basically, when the shit hit the fan, when the chip come out, it's gonna be known like, damn, Apostle Hart was the guy. It's gonna be known. Those GMS guys were always right. Then it's gonna be known. All Israel's gonna understand and know that day that damn Elder Apostle Hart was the guy the Lord was dealing with. And then we talk shit about him. We didn't respect him. We didn't give him his double honors. We didn't, you know, Nate gonna be ashamed because he's out of order. Everybody's gonna realize and understand that they were out of order. And by you being out of order, you get put to death, bro. If we're back in the time of King David and anybody gets out of order with the king, only reason why you niggas, like we said again, only reason why you niggas are allowed to do the shit you're able to do is because we live in a feminized society when we can't do it on our own. We can't execute our judgment that we would like to execute to the Lord. But Esau has allowed you niggas to get a free will to do as you will, to cuss out true men of the Lord, said they're gonna die in 40 months or in 30 days or some shit. And Apostle still alive, nigga, that's been passed, bitch ass nigga. So your prophecy came to naught. Right? Niggas like you are supposed to be dead. Or war supposed to be dead. All those new cut niggas supposed to be dead.
If we was in the time of King David, a lot of you niggas would be dead. You know you niggas would be back into the earth.
You niggas be prophesying, but not of the Lord.
That's it. Just how the Lord killed them niggas, the one clowns, who was it? Was Moses and
was it Abraham?
Yeah, Abraham and forgot his name, man. Not Abraham, but yeah. But in the book of Numbers, man, the Lord had them niggas swallowed up, and he said anybody that follows them. Abraham. I forgot.
Shit, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But yeah, it was
He said more bosses.
yes and no. But the Lord, what did the Lord do? The Lord swallowed those niggas up. And the Lord swallowed those niggas up, man.
They was against Moses.
And everybody that followed them.
Yeah.
So for being out of order is you get put to death for that because the Most High set someone up. That means you're against the Most High. So by you being against the Most High, you gotta die.
That's it.
That's how it works, bro. Even with small matters. Even when you have men that are supposed to be heads over regions or over certain states. You have a brother that you know that really are the heads of a certain state, and you're not with those guys, you're against those guys. Well, that's a Lord's order. And by going against the Lord's order, you get put to death for those things, man. That's how the Most High gets down.
Then shall they know who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
And that's us, bro. So they're gonna know who the Lord's chosen are, man. It's gonna be so. Like I said, when the shit hits the fan, when the cameras get cut down, when everything goes down and they gonna know, bro. That's why, like I said, I used to get mad about it. I used to get pissed. It used to piss me off. But now I don't get mad no more. I'm like, no, fuck it. The Lord gonna, hey, look, the Most High got this thing on lock.
Anyway, like King David said, if a man has dishonored you, it's the Lord.
That's it. So let him do it. For his own reasons, man. You know, for his own reasons.
The Lord's purposes.
That's it, for the Lord's reasons, man. That's why the Most High did it. Shit, wicked. All right, go ahead. What we got?
Well, let me just finish this because it is. But back to second of 16, back down to 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
That's it, and that's it. Jacob trouble, bro. So soon the world's gonna understand and know that, hey man, we're living in a time of trouble, bro. The economy's gonna collapse, all hell's gonna break loose, man. And all the shit that Esau's allowed to be allowed in this world ain't gonna be allowed in our world. All the wicked things you see, homosexuals and shit, faggot niggas, it's gonna be done with, bro. The Most High gonna get rid of this shit, man. Right? This shit gonna be fucking destroyed. All that LGBTQ shit plus, it's gonna be done.
No gender.
Yeah, it's only reason why because why? So white man's allowed this shit. He's the fucking wicked. He's a devil.
We're not called male or female.
He's allowed these things. But when Yahweh Shah comes back, we're not gonna allow this shit.
We're gonna kill y'all like the Buggery Act used to kill you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Because there's a Buggery Act where all that wickedness, that gay shit, LGBTQ shit went, man, according to the Buggery Act, motherfuckers, y'all niggas got put to bed for that wicked shit.
Yeah.
And look it up the damn self.
Yeah, and that's scripture. You know? That's why we can't wait for Yahweh Shah to come back. Because when he comes back, we get our power back and we get our rulership back and everything goes back into order how it's supposed to be. You know? He's right on his word. Because she wears the pants. He's on his woman. See, so you see how, like we said again, it's backwards, man. What kind, you know what I'm saying? He on his woman.
Well, it'd be different if he's got her in front and he like running it. He holding it. You know, have her in front. You know, have her in front, but you control. You still in control. You know what I mean? That represents you got control. Yeah, let me finish this up. But I will deliver you from the same.
That's it.
Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. Yep. For Yahweh Yahushua is your God.
That's it. And in those days, we're not going to be afraid and doubt because the Most High will be with us, man. And the Lord got our back, bro. You know? The Lord got us, bro. We're not going to be afraid of the terror by night. You know? And the peasants that walk at noonday. You know? 1,000 fall aside, 10,000 that right hand, it's not cut down to thee. Because why? Because the Lord going to have his elect in his hand. You read that in Romans 3rd chapter, man. You know? Because the Most High got us, we're not gonna be afraid, bro. You know, so
Hey, watch that. Pull that up. Pull that up. Y'all gotta get down.
All right, so with that, put us edit from, we'll give all praise to Abinawa.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
They must be to pass as a good with that. Shalom.
Shalom.